So, update video here on Low Farms, and yeah, crops are coming out of the ground. So we do indeed, I think this is wheat that we have. Now we do need to spray this field, but we'd have to rent a spray rig or something. But I think that this field is growing very well, along with the corn on the other side of the road. But as you guys can see, can you guys see the gap between these? Can you see the gap between these? Has my voice changed? Anyway, the gap between those is not super steep. Wait, what? So this is what the corn is looking like on the other side. Now, like I told you guys, when I planted this field was going to yield very well. And it is. It is yielding very, very well. Look at that corn. So, I drove down here to check out this cornfield, and it's looking almost just as good, but we did run out of seed. But we didn't feel like going to get more bags of seed just for that little area. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head back now. Make sure I don't hit no tree. Pro skills. Pro skills here. So this huge field right here that I was telling you guys that we might as well turn into a field, we actually came up with other plans for this. We're going to hay bale this thing. We're going to bale it. We're not going to bay. I don't know what that means, but we are going to hay this thing up. So we're going to cut the grass, turn it into hay, or bales, or whatever. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing with this land. Now we have land on the other side of the farm that we're also going to be using for bales, because we have a cow barn over there that we're actually going to start using at some point. And yeah, be good. Look at that truck. Look at that truck. So something I do want to get done today is putting up a bunch of stuff that's just put out around the farm. All this stuff needs, like, that doesn't go there. Like, all this stuff needs cleaned up so that the farm looks better. Okay, so let's start with this tractor here, known as my favorite tractor. So it's actually pretty simple what we gotta do. We need to back this thing up into this shed, and now we cannot be hitting anything. And then includes my truck. So this is gonna be a little bit harder than I thought. Alright, so we do got a good area here to get this thing. Oh, well, we hit something anyway. We should be able to fix that. So first piece of equipment is in the shed. So this will be the next one. Come on. See, you didn't used to do that. Alright. Now we're actually going to leave these here. Now this is indeed going to be going in the exact same shed. Pretty wide turn here. Next. So this machine is next. This is the 9620, my bad. But this is indeed leased right now. This is not our 9R. We have a different 9R. But they are fixing some things that happened around the back, like back here with the turning stuff. Something wrong with the steering, the guidance steering, I guess you could say. But it isn't the guidance steering, you know, the ball, what's it called? The ball thing on top. It isn't that. It ain't the GPS button in here. It's something to do with something in there. Something in there is messed up. So we're gonna go ahead and start folding this thing up. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this thing in dry. Now, I don't know where to put this tillage tool. I might put it in this shed here, so I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Come on. That's the cow barn. I literally just showed you guys that. Not like I forgot or anything. So this has to be nice and easy. The distance hitting. Yep. Is this thing even gonna fit? So I'm just trying to get it in a specific spot. There we go. It finally turned. I mean, I could turn on all the lights, but as you can see, very bright. So this thing is going to stay at our farm for a little bit until the people come and get it, which will be next month at some point around next month. But that is almost everything that I need to put up around the farm. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few months when the corn is a little bit higher than what it is. Now the bean field, or the wheat field, is looking very good. We're going to drive down to the bean farm. I have not even looked at that, but I know Gary, he said that it looks pretty good. And the corn is still looking amazing so far. The field is definitely going to yield good, and you can come through with the combine right here and then look at that. So we're actually going to run down and we're going to check our bean acres. See, look, their wheat is already yellow, which is confusing. But there's our bean field that we're already looking at. Alright. Trying to drive up in the field. Now, this is amazing. This is looking great. I don't see too many weeds, if any weeds at all, in this field. Now, these beans, they are perfect. They are one of the most perfect things that wow. This land that we are renting, or I think Bossman bought this land. I don't know if he bought it or if we're renting it. It looks like it does pretty good yield. Driving beside cornfields is just one of the most amazing things. So we are actually getting out equipment, and we're going to take out the S780. Now, I would let it run for a while, but I'm trying to hurry up because I got to go and do something later today. So, program this. Did you look at this? Oh, what's happening? I have no idea what that was. Alright, so I'm going to take it out, and I'm just going to back it up to the shop. Now, I have no one guiding me, so we should be good. Look at that thing. Now, I do believe, now, we're going to have to move it eventually and hook up the corn header. We're going to be doing that land by my house. We're going to be doing that field first, just to get it out of the way. Look at that truck. Excuse me on the burp there. So, where we're going now is just up. Because I'm going to bring my truck and park it where I normally do. Right here. So there's actually already stuff in these bins. Now we're actually going to be getting to that. Around the end of harvest, we're going to be telling you guys all about what we're going to be doing with these bins. But right now, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to dump all of our crops in here, and it should be okay. Now, that little one, that is wheat, and there is barely any in it. So that field right there should fill that bin almost up. Now, if it starts overflowing, then we'll take one of the wagons, and we'll start selling some of that stuff like here very soon. Harvest is in maybe not even a month. But out of all of this stuff, I need this tractor all the way back here for the gravity wagons. But I think I'm just going to wait until we got to give this tractor back, which is actually tomorrow. So that thing will be gone. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and pause this recording for a little bit and bring you guys back in maybe 20 something days or something. That sounds like a lot of days, but like the corn should be yellow and it should be ready for us to hop in the combine. Now, this video is about how the crop is doing. We're not doing the harvest in this video, but we are doing some harvest preparation. So this will be the start of harvest day. Now, I almost forgot that I was making this video. It happened. But we're going to be starting harvest today. Now I'm going to go ahead and wait for it to get daylight. I'll show you guys the crops, and then I'm going to get making the next video, which is probably going to take, who knows how long that video is going to take, because we're going to start harvesting. Alright, so this is all hooked up. Yeah, we're going to be running the other 8370. Now that one's still there. We're going to be using the other one, like I'm saying. So then that should be all good there. So if you come out here, turn on the light, yeah, this stuff is ready to go. But hopefully you guys all enjoyed this one. And look at this. I'll see you guys on the next video of Low Farming.